Howdy YouTube, and welcome to this episode of the Gunman. So this video here is something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a bit of a unboxing on the new Final Fantasy XII. So the Zodiac Age is the name of it. They basically remastered Final Fantasy XII and released it on the PS4. I was pretty excited about this game. I was always a big fan of Final Fantasy XII. Been a big fan of the series ever since I played my first game, Final Fantasy VII. My two younger brothers introduced me to that game probably back in 1997 or 98 or something like that. We used to love playing the Final Fantasy VII games, and I skipped a couple of years. I skipped 8 and 9 and then jumped back on it at 10 and have always been there for most of their main releases anyway on their console versions. So we'll get into this game, and I've got another announcement to make later on about a new channel of mine. So we'll get into it. I might even see if I can save that sticker. Why not? Whack it somewhere. I like those kind of little things, you know. Yep, that came off pretty hassle-free. I'll whack that there until I find somewhere to put it. So yeah, let's get into the game. So I picked this up for 84 Australian dollars on release date. I actually pre-ordered it because I just knew I was going to get it, and $10 wasn't a big deal out of my pocket to put down for the pre-order. Oop, here we go. So we've got the cardboard outer case, and I guess this is it in a steel box. Pretty cool artwork on it. Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. I like it. I dig. So yeah, I'm gonna actually have to cut that out because I just showed everyone my DLC code. So I'll show you the other side of it. So there you go. Rookie error. First time ever doing this. So there you go. That's some pretty damn cool artwork on the inside. I dig. I was a big fan of Final Fantasy XII, as I mentioned earlier, and I just thought, just before I was going to make this video, I thought to myself, hey, you know what? I've probably still got the book for Final Fantasy XII on the PS2, and I dug through and ended up finding it. So I've actually got the complete strategy guide still for Final Fantasy XII. Supposedly, like, I've done a little bit of research on this Zodiac Age edition, and supposedly they've made a couple of minor changes to it. Now, the edition that we got over here in, well, the rest of the world apart from Japan, you had to do a lot of running around, and it was, yeah, you know, it took forever to go from place to place when you're doing missions and stuff like that. Now, Japan got a extra release of Final Fantasy XII called Zodiac Era or something like that. It wasn't exactly called Zodiac Age like this re-release is, but supposedly this is that game remastered. So there is going to be actually a few changes to the game than what I was used to, and I do remember that it did get a little bit tedious, but they did bring some awesome new things to the table compared to the previous Final Fantasies. I think it was the first one that had a battle system where you could actually avoid the battles. Like in Final Fantasy X, you'd just be running along and you would just randomly encounter enemies, whereas in this one you can actually run away from the creature on screen and avoid battles that way. So yeah, it was a great game, and I'm really looking forward to revisiting this title. I did actually put the old Final Fantasy XII back into my PS2 maybe about 6 to 8 months ago, and it was just one of those things where the graphics were a little bit dated, and the save file, like, after 10 years of not playing it, I was like, what the hell am I doing? Where am I? And I just wasn't in the mood for starting a game fresh with those kind of graphics these days, you know? I mean, graphics aren't be all and end all. Like, I've gone back through and played some PS1 games, and yeah, really enjoyed playing them. I guess if the gameplay's there, you're willing to overlook some average graphics. But yeah, the other thing I'd like to say is that I do have another YouTube channel. I won't be boring people on Gunman's World with gaming videos anymore. I've done a couple. I won't be doing that anymore. I've got another channel called Gunman Gaming. So I recommend going over and checking that out if you are interested in watching me do some gaming videos. So Mainly going to be fairly low quality, not the kind of edited, awesome quality videos that you could expect from the Gunman's channel. But yeah, on my PS4 you can just stream gameplay really easily, so I might just do a few more streams over there. So jump over and watch a few videos if it interests you. Yeah, continue to watch and subscribe. Otherwise, don't worry about it. It's all good. So I guess I'll leave it at that for this video there, Gunners. Hope you have enjoyed watching it. Give it a thumbs up, and as I say, jump over that other channel of mine. There will be a link in the description down below as well as those little things up the top of the screen. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Gunman out.